Hi. Welcome back to another episode on the Healthy Wisdom series with Dr. Jen Chen. Today is part 3 on the wisdom of life, and we will be focusing on how to be in gratitude. Now, change is occurring all around us. Right now, it's evident that change is happening on a daily basis. And in times of constant change, it can feel like we're out of control, and chaos is the only thing that's surrounding us. Uncertainty seems to envelope us layer by layer. We notice it so much more right now because we finally have the chance to stop the daily spin of our routine lives. And it may seem a little bit overwhelming right now because we're not actually used to taking a break or some time to reflect on our day very often. And somehow we're forced at times like these to do it. Perhaps a silver lining was what I said to myself. So let's take this opportunity to do some reflection together right here, right now, today. Put your cell phones down and find a place to sit or lay down comfortably. If there's a quiet place in your house, wonderful, because that will help you focus better. If that's not possible, as is often the case with us, young children running in the background, well, that's okay too. Just put on your earbuds and it'll help you kind of listen and follow with my voice. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to guide you through a little meditation that I've added to my list this past year. Now, I'm not going to tell you to do this on a daily basis because I know how inconsistent I've been with it myself and how I've kicked myself so many times in the butt, when I've made the commitment, and then many times I've forgotten or gotten distracted by other things. I mean, seriously, let's not be so hard on ourselves because building a habit does take time. So here we go, all right? Now, while you're seated, I want you to actually close your eyes. But if you're driving or you're running or you're doing some type of exercise and you're not able to close your eyes, make sure it's only when it's safe to do so. You may choose to maybe join us later on in the day when you actually can be, in a safe environment and close your eyes. Now, let's have you close your eyes and focus on your breath, and allow the air to come in and out. Now I want you to just take notice of your breath coming in and breathe out. So in through your nose and out through your mouth. And on the next breath, try pushing your breath slowly down from the top of your head, down to your throat and your chest, down the arms to the fingers, and then move from your chest down to your hips and your legs, all the way down to your toes. And then bring that breath back up from the toes, all the way up to the legs, to the hips, to the chest, all the way from the fingertips, up your elbows, to your shoulders, through your neck, and all the way up to the top of your head again. And allow the sound of my voice to lead you on a journey. Now I want you to imagine a person, someone you are so grateful for, down to your core. This could be your husband, your wife, your partner. It could be your son, your daughter, maybe a parent or a grandparent, or a best friend, or someone you haven't had a chance to connect with in a long time. And I want you to remember something specific about this person and think of a moment when they were there for you. I want you to picture yourself in that moment and play it like a movie in your mind. How do you feel? Can you allow that feeling of love and appreciation warm your heart? And can you feel it filling you up? And imagine it like a pink light in your heart center. and feel the light slowly work its way down your legs and your arms. That light, that love that's filling up your body. Can you sit in that gratitude? Does it bring a smile to your face? Remember what that moment felt like. What did it look like? What did it smell like? See it. See it like a movie in your mind. And when you have that person in your mind that you can feel so grateful for, I want you to think of a place. Maybe it's your home that you're in right now. Maybe it's the childhood bedroom at your parents' place. Maybe it's your desk at work. Or maybe your favorite vacation spot. Can you imagine a place that you've been to that you can feel so grateful for? Imagine what you felt like. So relaxed, so safe, so comfortable when you were in it last. Find that place in your mind and see it like you see a movie. Walk through it, experience it. What do you hear? What do you smell? What does it feel like to be in that warm, safe, comfortable place? And once you have that place, I want you to imagine a thing. I want you to think of an object that you love. Maybe it's your favorite t-shirt. Maybe it's a dish that your grandma made you. Maybe it's your wedding ring. Can you think of an object that's your most sacred possession? Something that you love so deeply that every time you think of it, it brings you so much joy and maybe even warm and fuzzy feelings. Can you find the gratitude in this moment to be grateful for this thing that you have in your life? And you get to experience the specialness of this object. Let that feeling of love and appreciation fill up in your body. Now I want you to find something hard. I want to ask you to find something that you've walked through or a person that you've lost. I want you to find something hard that you can feel gratitude in. For me, it was the loss of my grandpapa. It was so painful for me to not be at his bedside during the last days of his life. I was 7 years old and halfway around the world in Argentina. It was so hard to forgive myself, and every time I'd get so angry and so sad. And in this gratitude meditation, I would remember holding his hand, walking through the market in our small little neighborhood. Right now, I can feel the pudginess of his strong hands, those hands that built a life for us so we could have the things that he never had. I can feel the warmth and love and how deeply grateful I am for the 7 years that I got to be his granddaughter. The good stuff, that's really easy to find a smile and think gratitude. But to train ourselves to look for gratitude in the hard stuff, that is true power. So let's think of a person you have lost or a thing that you don't have anymore. And if we can dig past the pain to find the moment that we can feel joy. Because even when we don't have something anymore, there was still a time in our lives that it was so special and so magical for us. But if we only let the pain and the hardship and the fear and the sadness color that memory, it will rob us of the amazing moments that we had. So see that person in your mind. See that place in your mind. And find that thing and allow it to fill up your heart. Allow it to fill up your body with a sense of warmth and gratitude and blessing for the joy in those moments that you did have and shared. You are so blessed. We are all so blessed. Now, this is one way that you can actually train yourself to be in gratitude. It's hard to find things to be grateful for when times are tough. But if we get into the habit and try to look for it, we'll all find them. I will be here to walk this journey with you. And if you liked our episode today, please comment and subscribe. Feel free to share with your loved ones so we can work on growing together. I look forward to seeing you all next time, and I look forward to sharing much, much more with you. This is the Healthy Wisdom series with Dr. Jen.